heard that Scorbild baited the giants into attacking Lower Yorgrim.
Please, traveler, you have to help us. The worm cult swarmed the farm, cutting and burning. Our screams must have alerted the giant camp nearby. They went berserk and stomped down out of the hills. That's when I ran. Erna, the farm's matron, I saw her run for the barn. She's got the soul of Iskramor. She wouldn't have left anyone behind.
Greetings!
My Treva. He's dead. My Treva is dead. The worm cult killed him to fuel their dark magic. My Treva and some of the farmhands, they're trapped, enslaved in the cult's animus geodes. Yes, go after the worm cultists. Break the geodes and release these poor souls. And see that my husband gets to Sovngarde. Please, let our people pass to Sovngarde. They must be in so much pain. Yes, Treva and I have run this farm for almost 40 years. Our children and their children do the work now. We used to enjoy the quiet life before all of this.
Be careful, stranger. The farm isn't safe. I'm as well as I can be, with my father slain and my family fled. Please, will you help us? My husband Jakel and my 2 daughters, Frida and Gretzine, ran into the hills. The cultists were right on their heels. Be careful. The blood is called in a pride of saber cats. They are prowling on the ridge north of the farm. I can try. What do you want to know? I don't know. I heard some of them screaming for souls. They did something horrible to my father and some of the farmhands. That was when Gyakul shouted for everyone to run. Yes, he is. He's just returned from up north. Said there was an attack on the pass at Boulderfall. Why, do you know him? Then you know what a good man he is. Find him for me, my new friend. I can try. What? They're from a camp up in the hills. We barely ever see them. They mostly keep to themselves, herding their mammoths between here and the rivers to the east. Not really. Like I said, they keep to themselves. Seeing them angry like that was terrifying. Gyakul says they're territorial. I guess that's what set them off. It's just a family farm. My father got her started back before I was born. The locals called it Treva's farm. We mostly grow enough food to feed ourselves and sell the extra in the Riften market.
Thank you, stranger. To Sovngarde I go.
Is that you?
Tell my family. I love them.
My friend, I didn't think I'd see you again so soon. Look, I need to see to this wound. I know I can trust you. Will you go after my girls? I'll catch up as soon as I can. Kine watch over you.
I go.
Pa told us to run, so we ran. I've never been so scared.
She's in the cave, just south of here. It leads to the hill to the giant camp. I heard fighting, but I don't know what happened to Gretsin. Please, find her.
Grandfather, you're dead?
You were always the bravest, lass.
I'll miss you.
Tell your grandmother. Tell her I'll wait for her at Ysgramor's side. Kine bless you. We'll join Ysgramor with honor, thanks to you. Help my family any way you can. They'll need it without me around. Thank you. To Sovngarde I go.
Sure, Bones! You are not a cultist. What are you doing back here? Thank Kine. Since you're here, will you help me? We have big problems outside. Yes. The clan's blood is ablaze. I'm afraid if we give them time to regroup, they'll attack the farm. I saw the chieftain rallying the warriors, and their mammoths. I don't know. Head outside with me? If there are any more big feet out there, I'll need help. was so worried.
I just got him back. Don't want to lose him again, damn it.
I can't believe Dad brought down that mammoth. He's like Isgramor.
Father will know what to do. Granddad taught him everything he knew about surviving in the rift.
This great furry Horka didn't go down easily. All I could think of were my girls. They've spent blood in defense of their land. They have to finish what they've started. I'm going to challenge that chieftain. It's the only way. Clan bosses lead organized attacks. Cut off the head and the ice wraith dies. You get me? You would defend us? With your life? You remind me of Treva himself. The old farm thane never backed down from a fight. Here, follow me. I'll show you the way. We need to get the chieftain's attention. That drum, in the treasure pile. They keep trophies every time they kill an invader. That drum in the treasure pile should get the chieftain's attention.
Look out for that furry beast!
Ismir's beard, you've done it! It's a hard life out here in the White. Somewhere off in Sovngarde, Treva's smiling down at us. You're a part of the clan now. Fight well.
Without your help, we would never have been reunited. Thank you.
Your kindness today. I can't repay it. All I can offer you is my thanks and the love of my family.
Our champion! My father would be so grateful, as I am.
Without your help, we would never have made it. Thank you.
My Treva. He came to me, spoke to me, told me he was free of the worm cult's grip. Thank you. May Kain watch you on your travels.
Damned cult. Don't just stand there. Are you going to help? The worm cult is all over the Ragged Heels altar. One of their filthy rituals, I'm sure of it. We have to stop it. Who knows what foulness they might call down on us. Are you with us or not? I'm expecting a scout any minute now. He'll help you reach the top and stop the ritual. Follow him to the ritual site and stop those worms. He's ready when you are.
Let's go already!
Let's keep moving. Let's get this over. Now! Are we done? Can we get out of here now?
So, everything work out all right? I wish I could have helped. But I had to, you know, guard the portal and everything.
Praise Vivek! You were there to stop Alexandra Cannell from capturing the Coral Heart. I have plenty.
Your mother was right. You are entirely out of your element.
Don't bring Mother into this. You'll break my concentration. Now, what were the words? Lume... blast? How do they go again?
You have my gratitude.
Thank you.
Bolt, who goes there?
The King's Arrow.
Well met. You'll find His Majesty in the encampment just up the road. Watch yourself. The worms have moved in force against us.
Hail.
Greetings.
Hello there.
Please. Such agony.
The High King has been asking about you. About time, my friend.
The might of the 500 is behind you, comrade.
It's about time you arrived.
Damn worms, driving them out will cost us dearly. And with all that we have accomplished, we still may not have the numbers to win this. And not a moment too soon. We can't wait for more reinforcements. We must strike back against these bastards before we lose our chance. Valdur told me of your deeds at Tarinkrav. Now our heroes have gathered, and we will need all of you to beat those damn worms and take back what is ours. They are building an army of Daedra. Their leader, that bastard Tallik Wormfather, stole Isgomor's axe, Wuthrad. He has roused the ghost giant Sinmur. Many have gone to Sovngarde today. Many more will follow unless we close the portals and stop Tallik Wormfather. No ordinary soldier can deal with this. For this task, I need you. The spirits of Isgomor's companions will ride with you against the worms. talk to Valdo before you go. And kind speed, my friend. When the Skull King calls, the people answer. I should have dealt with the worm cult long ago. Before they grew in strength and numbers, we must defeat them here. Then we can attack their base at Arcwind Point. In the mountains to the west. It'll not be easy to get there, but first, we stop the worm cult here and retrieve Uthrad. My soldiers are stretched thin, and they can only keep the Daedra contained until you close the portals. If you can cut off the reinforcements, I will give the command to engage.
This fiend, Tallik Wormfather. He cannot be allowed to hold Uthrad. We will get it back. The King's soldier, Captain Hrosta, searches for Wormfather even now. In the meantime, you must stop the Daedra coming from Cold Harbor.
Hello there.
Hello.
This fiend thought... There are 4 portals in the ruins. There are many cultists and many Daedra guarding them. But if you can find the portals and close them, that will reduce their numbers. The blessing of Ysgramor's 500 companions will be with you.
Hail.
Hail.
When I was young, I studied all the tumultuous times and the heroic deeds from the First Era, and I always wished I had lived back then instead. Recent events have made this era more interesting, though. I realize now these times are good too.
Greetings.
It has been a long time, hasn't it? I hope you remember Walks in Ash as well. She's out there in the field, tending to the wounded out there. Forbade me from joining her, said I need it here. Damn her scales.
Stay with me, my friend. Fond greetings will have to wait. The cultists, the Daedra, they overwhelm every force we send against them. These men and women need our help. Take this supply of bandages. They're treated with an herbal mixture. Should get the wounded back on their feet. Know that our soldiers have traveled through the portals. I'm sure wounded lie there as well. Thank you, my friend.
It's not far back to the camp.
Circle around.
Don't worry about it.
Thank you.
I can make it back on my own.
Head for the camp.
You've done well, my friend. I've been tracking your progress. Yes, my friend, we have. Families across the Pact Lands will rest easier tonight thanks to you. Many more would grieve by the river today if not for you. Thank you, my friend. Yes, Holgan and I have spent quite a lot of time together since the battle at Fort Varrock. Our paths down the river are now one. And in some ways, we have you to thank for that.
In the central ruins. Tallik Wormfather retreated through the portal to Arkwind Point. Go quickly! Captain Hrosta is there already.
Kain. King Yoren said you'd be coming, but I was beginning to have doubts. We thought we had Tallik Wormfather cornered, but these damn cultists put up a fierce fight. My soldiers were all killed. I'm the only one left. He's down below. He's got Wuuthrad down there too. I worry about what he might be planning. I cannot get through the door, though. It is bound by some horrid necromantic ward. It requires a living sacrifice. Someone has to touch that gem over there in the ritual circle. They will die, but then the door can be opened. One of the cult members did it to open the door for Wormfather. No, there is no time. The door must be opened, and you must go after Wormfather. I'll make the sacrifice. It's the right thing to do. It'll ensure my place in Sovngarde, at least. As dark as that may be, I can't say that I'd feel guilty. You know, back up near the portal, I think there was a Reachman in a cage. Perhaps he crossed the cult. I suppose you could bring him here, and trick him into touching the gem?
Who are you? Get away from me!
There's no time. The door must be opened, and you must go after Wormfather. I'll make the sacrifice. It's the right thing to do. It'll ensure my place in Sovngarde, at least. Yes, that's it then, isn't it? Best get on with it. It's a good end. Tell the others my story, would you? Tell them I died well. For the Pact and the Skald King. Give me strength.
Tallik is just down the hall. Hakra and I have your back.
This is your chance. Prove your legacy.
me that easily.
I'm afraid this has made Sinmur even more dangerous. Quickly, Tallik is dead. Long live Sinmur, eh? You saw the same thing I did. We stopped the ritual and you killed Tallik. But Wuthrad shattered. Tallik used the remaining power of the axe to fuse with Sinmur. Perhaps, but the axe shards have vanished. If they can be found, Wuthrad might be made whole again. The axe's haft still remains, though. Grab it, and let's get out of here.
Well done. Take the portal back. The might of the 500 is...
Need help over here.
Hail.
Many more would grieve by the river today if not for you. Thank you, my friend. Yes.
Blood for the Pact. If we had an army of folk like you, the daggers wouldn't have dared to attack Stonefalls.
You fought well and...
Hakela said Wuthrad shattered when you defeated Tallik Wormfather. Ah, do not blame yourself. You fought with the courage of Isgamar. And you turned the tide and cut off the head of the worm. Without Tallik Wormfather, the cult will be severely weakened. Thanks to you, I now see victory on the horizon. Before you returned, our soldiers saw the ghost giant Sinmur. He came from the mountains and he went east towards Riften. Yes, to the very edge of Tamriel if we must. I have sent troops into the Smoke Frost to warn Riften of his approach, but you should also head in that direction. The shards of Wuthrad have been scattered across the Smoke Frosts. Be watchful. Recover any fragments you find on your journey. In Riften, speak to Captain Vivica. Tell her I sent you. We will meet in the Smoke Frost, my friend. If not there, then in Sovngarde. Kind speed you. I will lead the Pact forces to Trollhätta on the Skyrim border. It is a place of great magic. Because I'm worried, my friend. If not for our success this day, the plain meld may have spread to all of Tamriel. So I will travel to Trollhätta and see what the Pact mages can tell me.
Greetings.
What is it?
I heard you went through the portal and defeated Tallik Wormfather. I can't thank you enough.